So now something happened the other day that I thought would be interesting to discuss because hey, this is actually the reason why you see me railing against this wokeness. It keeps to be infecting the world from the West, where there is this incessant need to look for victimhood points, to call other people names and label them things for the weirdest reason. And this is one of the worst reasons. Please forgive me. I have a cold. I don't know if it's flu or Ebola. I don't know. But it's been going around. Anyway, the thing that I found to be most that distresses me the most is the absolute ridiculousness and a lot of these claims that are made. This one was about this actress, Sidney Sweeney. Yes, that the one you can see there. So there's this gin company called American Eagle that yeah. So they, as normal, they got a beautiful busty young lady to do the advert. She's also a famous person. Yes. Now I'll give my comment as we go along, but as I would like you to take note that if everything in your life is about whining about how other people are this way and that way, it's nothing. It's never about you. You're always calling people names, always labeling people for all manner of things. Like you're extracting the most out of this bullshit identitarian ideology. Just understand that you're the loser here. You're the fake stupid person. Yeah, I know a lot of you are very arrogant in your activism mind fog. You think that you're the moral arbiters of this world, while we know you are some of the most corrupt, pretentious people in the world. I am not taking a step back. I have actually, yes, content must continue. Go for not. Now, something that I found to be quite annoying to me is how there's a lot of blackmail that goes around this woke ideology, a lot of this activism. It is based around all manner of things. It can be sexualities, it can be all manner of environmental issues, whatnot. There's a lot of people being arm twisted to follow and pander to that rubbish. I'm never going to do that because I've realized you people are actually as bad or worse than politicians in terms of your corruption, manipulation. And the fact that you're willing to hold something against me so that unless I follow your stupidity, nah, I'm good. The world has opened up. People, I just saw America just close one or two NGOs and everybody fell apart. Everybody's running around, oh, doing this. Yes, there's still some money flowing, but they've realized there's quite a bit that has already cancelled a lot of projects. A lot of people are angry. They're trying to take it out on the rest of us, but they never share the cake when they had it. So what? So now you're supposed to bow for what? Because you're meant to call us bad people? Go have yourselves.
I tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing.
Okay, I know white people. I know. This is just an okay bum. It's not like anything like that. I need more curve, just fuller, not exceed, just a bit more, just a bit, just feel it, just a bit more like that, so you can have a bit more thighs, just a bit more like that. Then you can maintain the waist like that. And I don't know why you guys have this. No, so you can maintain the waist, yes. Then just a bit more, just a more, and then on this where the arm is, just a bit more there. Yeah, yes. So I know there are people. This is the ideal, fine. And just a bit more, just a bit more. But of course, it's this really face is 100%. The boob region 100%. I mean, she's already what 85% there. I mean, why?
Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sidney Sweeney has very keen.
You see what I did there, right? Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sidney Sweeney has very keens.
That's I I see where the trigger point was for this week, people. This woke week, people. No, at least I saw where they had an in to start whining about it. Because the claims they've made. I hope this is Arako TV, by the way. Arako TV is a UK boy over there, so he does some good reactions. So that's you can go and subscribe there. I like to give credit to the people I react to. So let's continue.
Now somehow, in some way, the angry, middle-aged cat ladies with septum piercings and bright hair have managed to label Sidney Sweeney and Nancy because of this advert. And the line...
Yeah. They call it a Nazi. They call it Nazi propaganda. Yes, you heard that right. If it's about extracting as much nonsense from something as possible, because for me, I actually find this anti-white crusades really cringy. And the arguments are so horrible, where even if they are doing something horrible, it's sort of just been diluted because you people, you keep up making up bullshit all the time. You're so racist also because you think somehow talking shit and nonsense and looking down on white people is not racist, but somehow them doing that is. You've created an impossible situation where you think you can win all the time just by screaming racist. Calling this Nazi propaganda is low IQ nonsense. You guys are so dishonest. That's why I can never bother. Never. Why
they're most pissed off about is
Sidney Sweeney has very keens.
They're all extremely offended by the double meaning of jeans. Now people are calling it racist and Nancy-coded because she's blonde, blue-eyed, and the phrase sounds like it's promoting eugenics. Well, at least that's the bullshit excuse they're coming up with at the moment to pretend to be offended.
Yeah.
You guys are complaining about that.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Every time you see this overly tattooed, septum, bull rings, this one, this one, I think probably has not colored her hair yet, or she's... These ones. I would like to ask you Africans, what is it about this? No. Come. Let's talk. What is it about this? Who told you to follow what such a person even thinks? Why would such a person elicit any form of trust from you? As an African, you don't feel bad going on the internet, coming out that, white supremacy. This is a white person telling you about white supremacy. Or whatever it is. Yes, I'm asking you. How clever or stupid do you feel when you follow such people? Look at this person. How low is your self-esteem, Africa, that you have to follow this? I know a lot of this is like, how do we say, it's a lot of urban people doing this, but it's permeating fast because of the internet and TikTok. This is nonsense. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, what am I doing? Let's
and to be offended.
You guys are complaining about that Sidney Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it. That's Nazi propaganda. Wow. I thought...
This is what you guys listen to and come here and tell about misogyny. Hawa ndio watu mnaenda kusikiza, then you come and talk to us about misogyny and patriarchy and LGBTQ and trans rights and that binary or climate change. Like you're idiots, all of you. You just told something. Yes, climate change. Yes, LGBTQ. Yes, that's it. Even you Africans. So you see, some of you are saying that, I talk about the West because a lot of the bullshit that they propagate over there finds itself here because they fund these things to here. NGOs all over the place pushing the same nonsense. Same. It's just that some peaks more than others because of our cultural dispensations. But it's the same thing. So slowly, and they're very patient. If it takes decades, it takes decades, and they'll do it. Now, this is like phase 2 of the lunacy. We had the phase 1 of the extreme feminism and hatred of men. Now we have this phase 2. Yeah, phase 2 of this identity, everything that you must think like them, even if you are black, gay, trans, non-binary, and all those other things.
It was gonna be like kind of bad. That's gonna be in history book.
Hey, you want to go to American Eagle?
Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black.
Oh, cringe. Yes, I'm sorry. The call is there, but I had to do some content. Oh, that was it was so cringy it made me cough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Except I'm black. Then you walk away. You see, this is somebody who doesn't even realize the position she is. She's in a very, how do you say, very privileged position. There with a shopping bag and walking away like this. These people are pretenders. They're actors. They're acting. They don't know anything. At the same time, they're very useful idiots for the system.
Don't forget to boycott American Eagle for their racist shit online, talking about blue jeans and white people. Boycott American Eagle. Boycott.
You're going to make me buy those jeans, although they're not found here. Maybe they're being produced here at how do you say, Samir Park there for, what was this? What is that business called again? It's under Goa, like export processing zone. Yes. Exports. There's some jeans being made there for American market. I'm sure some of that can make
The shit out of them. Boycott American Eagle. Do not buy them. And cancel this person, Miss Sweeney. Cancel for her being racist, for doing Nazi propaganda. Cancel American Eagle.
You guys are being propagandized by Western stupid women. Like that's the end. The end. That's the bottom line. When you choose to just regurgitate all this nonsense these people say. Like, how does such a brain dead peanut tell you anything? Peanut head. There's nothing in here in the cranium here. Here is CNN, NBC, every mainstream media propaganda is full here. Here. And their universities, they've filled them with nonsense. Yeah, everybody. I don't feel like jumping on it like it's something important. And it's important as long as when they used to cancel us and you can't make really a job, you can't. But I've accepted it. I accepted that I may never get funding, and also I realize that I probably may have to look out to everybody else, not trying to follow this. That there's some activism here. We need to do. There's some money. They want you to sell your soul for activism. Simple dollars. It's not worth it.
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American
Seriously.
Eagle?
Seriously. Like, seriously. That scepter. Bullring. Seriously. Look at that. Like, it's like clockwork. Like, they actually do mark themselves. So you've seen that meme of like some very bright colored animals, they signal danger. They're bright colors.
Is making fascist propaganda like this?
And then look at this one up here, this LGBTQ flags and all that trans stuff. Like, if this is your entire life, imagine this is the person you're following all the way from Kenya in Africa, somewhere in America. You're following such a thing. For ideas about how to live your life, you're following such a thing. The social media influencer.
Probably not, but it's still really shocking. Like, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is...
What's wrong with that? You see, these are almost 100% of the people who are complaining about this person is they are white also. The reason is they pretend that they're the good whites. We don't like being white, but we are here to save the people of color and of course LGBTQ and like you never feel patronized by these people. You never, like, such a thing is telling you that she's decoded the entire world now. She knows, actually brainwashed. Like these are some of the most stupid people, and a lot of views goes to stupidity. Actually, to be honest, on the internet, if you do a lot of stupid things like embarambamba, run around naked, do some stupid shit, be over the top, and everything. I guess that's the way if you really want views, because they say there's nothing bad about popularity except
Talking about her good genes.
yes.
Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
They're literally saying the quiet part out loud, but was it ever truly quiet when you're wearing dumbass merch like this?
It's always Trump, isn't it? That guy broke all these people. Like right now, this, you see the condensation. Like, who are these people?
I mean, really, make America great again. When was America ever great?
And you're in America. You moved from your country to go to America, and you're talking trash. Shut up, all of you pretenders. Just shut the hell up. Go back to your country then, idiot.
Their definition of greatness was when this country was full of white supremacists and that slavery still existed. And now we have this interesting ad with a play on words where we pass on blue genes to those genetically with blue eyes. I mean, it's no accident that Sidney Sweeney's initials are SS.
That's the level of intellectualism that you guys always consume, yeah? Then you come out and say, white supremacy. That's why I like to slap all of you people down in your stupidity. That's it. Now imagine our initials are SS. So the parents called her Sidney Sweeney so that she can rhyme with SS, Nazi. Yes. So the family and the father and mother are Nazis. In fact, her entire family line is Nazi. Like, it's very easy to hate these people.
Since Sidney Sweeney decided to do that little ad she did.
Why are you doing all this? Like, you look like a tree trunk. Stop acting dainty like you're some hot chicken.
I want to find some alternatives to Aerie. I really need new underwear, so if anyone could give me some recommendations, that would be great, because I do not want to support that mess.
The Sydney.
By the way, guys, the company's stock went up 13% after the ad came out and all this fake. You can see them. They're just part of our average looking people community, although this one is below average. I'm more handsome than this person. If I was a woman, I'd look better than this person, 100%.
Sweeney Aryan Eagle ad is not only xenophobic and racist, it's also scientifically inaccurate. She says genes often determine hair color and eye color.
Yes. Now let's listen to the scientist here.
I'm sorry, often?
Yes.
That's literally what they do.
Yes.
If they're not determining hair color and eye color, what is? It's giving red pill podcast bro with.
These people just say anything. They just say anything. Just case red pill podcast bro. Yes, they're superior to you in every single way. They're taking back the culture. And now you people will be meme material forever, ever. Meme material.
No marketing experience, clearly running their ad department.
No, they can't. They've made money already, like hundreds of millions already. Like, you see this pretense we don't like. For those who do business properly, we don't have pretense. In America, it's majority white. If you're going to market something that those people, if you're going to use the demographic as Because personally, it would be like make the product for everyone, and whoever bites bites. But if it's a good product overall, everybody will buy it almost in equal measure. But because white people are more, guess what? The biggest percentage of the money will come from them, morons. So yes, the company has appreciated heavily because people said, "Oh, you're going to call us names because of a pair of jeans. We are going to buy the hell out of these jeans, and it's going to be a success." And they've made it a success. They don't listen to these buffoons who are also white, who are extracting resources also. The reason why they can't keep that white thing going is because they know people like this know they cannot compete in the real world.
And I just hate when companies make content trying to use medical or scientific terms and then completely fuck it up. Like, it's not that hard to
They didn't like, what is she talking about? The postcard bros, right? Then she goes to medical. You're not a scientist. You don't even understand biology. What is a woman?
Google what genes do, how DNA works.
Yes.
Do genes often determine our traits, or do
Yes.
they always determine our traits?
Yes.
Yep, that got me too. And I don't know why. Maybe because it's just so blatant. I keep thinking that people just are not gonna believe us until we're hung out there, but then even then I feel like they'll be like, "Oh no."
Did you see the face? She's able to extract tears for this. She's forcing tears. But this advert, this gin advert. It has made me like, now there's this comment, it's disheartening. I really don't think they truly want to get it. I saw that Sidney Sweeney stuff and I got tired. You see, when people lack real problems, because this is what the American system has done, it has coddled these idiots, bottom feeders, that now they really lack important things in life to chase, So something like this, because also on top of that, they've been brainwashed by the media, activists, their colleges, their professors. They had no chance. Sometimes I feel bad for them, but when I see this pretentious nonsense, I don't feel bad for them. They're using it. The genes they made. You see, the thing I never understand. Let's grant that these white people don't like them and they just... why are you upset about it? You just go on with your life. Why do you need them to like you and accept you? Why is your entire personality around white people accepting you? Like, don't you see how dumb and stupid you look and sound? Why is your every move has to come somehow have to attach white people and whatever they do? Although, to be honest with you, they don't care about you as much as you think. In fact, I've seen many movements. People just want to move away from you and your bullshit and your fake tears and calling them names, racists and Nazis. Like seriously, just think about it. Somebody doesn't like you. I'm granting you a preposition. Somebody, they don't like you. White people don't like you. If I'm granting, why do you want their acceptance so badly? You're pretenders. You have no issues. You're living great lives without having to really work for it. That's it. Your government is paying you. Your baby daddies, you're all just living a discounted life. And the more you're given, the more worse you get. No, you're just making up shit. Just making, this is so hard. Oh my God, they made jeans. Go to hell.
Kind of like they are with.
These people lost all their minds. Once Trump won again, they realized, oh my goodness, we really don't have the power to keep screaming racist and we get our way. That's what is going on here. Now, who is this one? Doja Cat. Oh, this is some kind of celeb. I think I've heard that name somewhere.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Doja Cat apparently goes into racist chat rooms and flirts with
Like, you see, these are the celebrities that so-called black community has placed on a pedestal. Like somebody called Doja Cat who thinks like they're not even funny, they don't have personality, they're just nasty little bitches. That's what they are. They are doing things, these are just whores. These are industry plants. Just whores. No talent has whores that are used to drop anything comes out of feminism. Hey, okay, say something. Oh, this is say something. These are what these people are. Because real talented people who can actually pull crowds without a lot of this over the top being given views and access for just being able, like, you're just an industry plant who they use to market whatever nonsense they are to the world. Useless.
Alleged white supremacist, but she's mocking Sidney Sweeney with a fake hillbilly accent. And she also built most of her brand half naked on the internet, so...
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sidney Sweeney has very genes.
Did American Eagle just run an ad for eugenics? Totally just.
Have you guys noticed? It's the same type of person. This dead brain feminist types, old women, and then there's the black overweight black women, and then there's the hoes. Everybody who claims that moniker of woke in the West, they're the ones crying about this. Nobody cares. Do you care, by the way, that that American company released that advert for those jeans? If those jeans find their way to Mitumba hapa hivi camera, you'll buy them. Yes? If they happen to be good quality, in fact, even it doesn't even have to be good quality. You guys buy anything.
Talking about denim, right? Just a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman explaining how her good genes gave her personality and purity. I mean, are we really going to pretend?
You see, if you watch the ad, there's no way it says that. You see, you have to understand just how dishonest these people are. This is just she's just a dishonest person. Anyway, let's continue. For me, actually, there's some other old white American woman who was here in Kenya who trying to aggregate artists. I'm helping artists. Come, she's a con man, just using artists to make money. She got very mad when I told her finally. I think I'm here to help the Africans.
And that this isn't a little fat-coded. Look, I'm not saying that Sidney Sweeney personally wrote this ad to revive the Third Reich, but American Eagle absolutely knew what they were doing here. You don't get to drop lines about inherited traits, blue eyes, and great genes while zooming in on somebody that could have walked straight off of a Nazi propaganda poster and expect people not to catch that reference. Good.
These people are mentally ill. Let me they are. You see, it's a three strike: mentally ill, corrupt, dishonest. Their entire lives are mired in lies and dishonest takes. So they can't really append their entire lives. They just double down on the whatever bullshit comes. They have to jump on and pretend they're outraged. That's what is going on. By the way, you can't save everyone. You can make sure though that these ideas are mocked thoroughly. Such people, such dishonest quacks that are staffing all our NGOs here coming to Africa to tell us about all the nonsense. These people, they're just making money and they're accruing power on the back of you and your stupidity.
Genes used to mean racial purity in fascist circles, and now it's just denim marketing. We are watching fascist aesthetics sneak back into pop culture through fashion ads, trad wife influencers, and yes, now blue jeans. If you think this was an innocent ad, you have not been paying attention.
No, we've been paying attention, and we found out that you people are lunatics. And you're very stupid, by the way. Very, very stupid.
We begin with the backlash over a new ad campaign
Yes,
featuring
Good Morning America is talking about it. Free advertising, my guy. Hey, perfecto. You, as a businessman, you can't really ask for more. You put just a little money on the ad, and everybody, all these stupid people just, of course, they overreact. Just leave them some crumb over there. They overreact and they give you hundreds of millions of dollars in free marketing. Social media everywhere. Even mainstream media.
Sidney Sweeney.
Yeah, the ads are for American Eagle, and the tagline is Sidney Sweeney has great genes. Now, in one ad, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed actress talks about genes as in DNA being passed down from her parents.
The play on words is being compared to Nazi propaganda with racial undertones.
The pun, good genes, activates a troubling historical association.
Like, yo, like they all look the same. They all look this. Just spiteful old women, senile, just angry at the world. You have everything, but you're just angry, just lying.
For this country, the American eugenics movement in its prime between like 1900.
By the way, the part of one of the biggest people in that eugenics movement is Margaret Sanger, who started Planned Parenthood, who these people support heavily with their abortion agenda. So that's why you see, for me, I just laugh at these people because I've done a sufficient homework to know exactly what cultural dispensations I follow. Most of you just say, women should be right. That's just the women's right. Just think you say women's rights and it's fact.
In 1940, weaponized the idea of good genes just to justify white supremacism.
Despite that backlash, American Eagle stock has been soaring.
Fascists are unfunny and uncreative, and I think the Sidney Sweeney ad perfectly exemplifies.
No. Woke people, you guys have destroyed all the comedy, all the art. You see, the thing is, it's about living in an echo chamber where you have 15 people and you think it's the entire world. These overweight feminist women, woke women, especially, I told you, they're all white, most of them. These are the ringleaders of telling people, hey, go there and cry about this. Go there and cry about this. You know, it's very bad. Their men just give them reins over everything. Now they use them to try and shut down the world until they don't like, go and cry over there, call it fascist.
If you like that, you're a fascist. Dad, I think I'm a fascist. If you like that, you're a fascist.
The internet never fail.
Dad, I think I'm a fascist. Someone said, I love how the leftist meltdown over the Sidney.
I'm coming back. Just as there's someone on my door over there, delivery. So let's continue.
Sweeney ad has only resulted in a beautiful. Someone said, I love how the leftist meltdown over the Sidney Sweeney ad has only resulted in a beautiful white blonde girl with blue eyes getting 1,000 times more the exposure for her good genes. People don't actually think the Sidney Sweeney ad is fascist. It's just easier to say that than admit they're mad about models being hot again. I know this because everyone complaining is ugly. So it's
and I can tell you, they had started to do, like, put some fat, ugly women on ads, some weirdos or transgenders, and like, it's like those are the people that are the majority. Like, they're gaslighting the world, the total world, putting ugly people. Like, who wants to see ugly people as models? Who? Let's stop pretending even us having those overweight women. Some fashion show full of overweight women at plus size. Nonsense. That shit is full of perverts and losers. Hey, and you see, the problem is that a lot of people have tried to pretend that African beauty is around being morbidly obese. Where? This is propaganda from the West, man. Ujinga.
It's okay for Beyonce to show off her blonde hair and blue eyes in a Levi ad, but Sidney Sweeney does it and the left has a meltdown. Unreal. Imagine claiming you're the party of women and then hating on women. Yeah. It's hilarious. The only people who hate this ad for jeans from American Eagle are the ones who can't fit into them.
Yes, I told you. Ugly feminists, fat feminists. And yeah, and of course the panderers. They're those simps and male feminists. The perverts, that is. Yeah, every male feminist is a pervert, 100%.
As a proud black man, I see nothing wrong with Sidney Sweeney and American Eagle parading her good genes. Celebrating blue eyes and blonde hair isn't white supremacy. Those are conventionally attractive, good genes. That doesn't mean they're the only good ones.
The best part of this is Sidney Sweeney didn't even say a word, and she still triggered the entire left. She didn't give a political speech. She didn't put on a MAGA hat. She didn't attend a Trump rally. All she did was promote a gene brand and have an American flag, and that right there proves just how fragile wokeness has become today. I mean, they're doing this whole study, spending millions and millions of dollars at the DNC right now of how did we lose young men last election?
But by the way, it's true. They spent like $20 million and they put some fat, ugly feminist woman to lead the campaign. You can't, that they're trying to reach out to young men. They're using a fat, ugly white woman to compete against Andrew Tate and Kevin Samuels and all these Myron Gaines, Fresh and Fit. All these guys are just fit, tall, well-spoken, with money. Like, can then you bring a fat, ugly white woman that's just leading your fight to fight the men?
I can tell you it's stuff like this. So first of all, not just wanting to embrace Sidney Sweeney as a campaign, but second, attacking her for being pro-American. It's an odd concept.
Sidney Sweeney, who is an actress. She's the toast of the town. She's a sort of...
Actually, that's kind of how this walked into my timeline because, you know, I follow movies.
Modern day symbol. She's being called a white supremacist by people who don't like her latest ad, which is for American Eagle, and she's advertising jeans, and yet the lunatics on the left think she's advertising white supremacy. Okay. This is obviously a reference to her body and not to her skin color, but the lunatic left is going to do what the lunatic left is going to do.
I don't think Sidney Sweeney is a Nazi. I don't think Sidney Sweeney is a fascist. I think she's just pretty. And that's why they say if she has good genes. Because she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's not ugly. A Nazi?
So yeah, an unapologetic, playful ad celebrating a beautiful woman is a big deal now. We've created a hypersensitive cancel culture where a punny ad about a woman's genes becomes a Nazi reference because she's white.
Now what's even funnier about all this is whilst they're all having meltdowns online, another ad is waiting to drop.
You can take the dude out of the country.
They've brought out the boobs, oh my goodness. This reset is hard. Yes, it's so hard. The walk cannot live. This is like, you know, by the way, I even saw that in movies. They're bringing in just random ugly people to put in movies just because they're talking about inclusive this. But what really was the case was that a lot of these people at the top, they had very ugly children and as associates who they wanted to put there. So that kind of change also the society, try and force people to say ugly people are also beautiful. You see, I am not a delusional person. Every time somebody tells me, if somebody calls me ugly, for example, I know they're being fictitious. I'm mid. I'm like a 4 on a good day, 5. You know, 4 nikiamuka, you know, perfect. 5 on a good day. Now, if I say I'm that, I'm actually satisfied. I can improve. I can make more money, work out harder. I've gotten a bit fat. But this is something I can sort out, and it's not my entire personality. But you see, the activism around identities was on steroids, and everybody's just everything. So now what's happening since Orange Man won? Everybody just saying, okay, I don't care about your bullshit. You've bullied me for long. Like, I can't believe we allowed those idiots to bully us about what to say online. No.
You can't take the country out of it, dude. Pursuing her.
Let's be real, the outrage was never about the ad, it's about who's in it. Sidney Sweeney's everything they can't stand. She's attractive to men and she's feminine. That alone is enough to trigger the cat lady Avengers. Most of these people don't care about the messaging. If it had been a fat trans biracial person saying the exact same line, they'd be calling it powerful and progressive. But when it's something they don't like, suddenly it's Nazi propaganda. And the funny thing is, none of them buy anything anyway because they're all broke, but they'll scream online for days giving the ad-free promo while sales go through the roof.
I'm also broke, but come on.
As American Eagle's stock shot up, sales spiked over 17%, and the brand made.
Look at that. Such 24% since Sidney Sweeney. She's adding $400 million of market cap. There we go. Yeah, just a nice response from the market to shut all your stupid ranting mouths up. Yes. Stupidity shall be defeated, slowly by slowly.
Millions.
Yeah. That's what I love. So, this is some of those things, those gems I drop by, so that you guys understand the culture that's happening, that's also affecting you, Si unajua vile tunalianga joma feminism, but hii ndio ujinga imetoka hapa. It's all come from these people who make up they're just annoyed for nothing. They make up annoyance so that they can keep you in they want to control what you say, how you say it, what you do. They want you basically to bend the knee. That's what it's called. Bend the knee, or I'll scream racism, or I'll scream misogyny, or I'll scream phobia. But this one, I think it has shown. In fact, if you remember, they put some transgender chap, some gay man there who was pretending to be a woman. Bad Light used it to try and try to push that agenda even more. The brand has not recovered up to today. They are pouring me hundreds of millions of dollars in marketing. They're even giving it to UFC, where men are saying, by the way, we are sorry. We didn't mean. It's not like they are pouring. Like you see, like Dana White of UFC has cashed in on that deal. Just say, no, it's ads. We don't care. Bring ad money. We take the money. If people don't want to, if we do the ads and people don't want to drink because you are doing the other dances, I mean, I don't care. Just bring the advertising money. I'll put you there. We'll run the ads during the show and everything. So yeah. So I thought this was very interesting to talk about. There's another video I'll be doing. Shannon Sharp, he's also being sued afresh. He's been fired by ESPN. I told you, when these people pay off such big amounts of money to such, by the way, as I learned, what this guy gave that woman as settlement, something like 30 million or something, is more money than he ever made his entire NFL career. Just chew on that one. Otherwise, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Leave me a comment. Tell me also what else you think I should talk about or react to or whatever in this my field. And of course, leave a like or a dislike for the algorithm. Until next time,